Welcome back to another video. It's no longer a barn, it's a barn gym. Here's what's coming up today.
It's a cold black day, so I'm well protected. There's lucky after boards in the barn.
Oh, woo! What have you done, boys?
To hell with YouTube. I will not sound so simple.
So yeah, I have the door above done. I just need to fix underneath it with concrete. I'm just making door frames now for these ones. The old kind of doors around them are gone raggedy altogether. But we're going to block up this one totally, and we're going to put a door here similar to above. So I'm just going to do that now over the next hour.
This barn that's here since around 1813, he's trying to tear it down, all part of it. It's a shame to see this fine old barn here.
You were trying to say it should be left here?
Should be left here like it was always here.
What was it used for?
Oh, there was the stairs coming up, and they was bring things up there, different things. I remember we used to bring potatoes up there when they'd pick them, different things.
Well, we're hauling meal and stuff.
There was meal and nuts. You'd have to come up the stairs though with the bag up and you were back. And in olden times, some of them bags were 10 stone weight. So they were way stronger than olden times than now. They come up now with 4 stone.
You're trying to say they're
10 stone was the weight of a lot of the bags long ago. They were kind of different types of bags. Big bags.
Right, first job now today. So we've that door boarded up there. That's not going to be used anymore. And we've another door put here in this barn. And we're putting 2 steps here now, because there's a bit of a step up to the floor here. And the next job is these trees that were put here years ago. We're going to cut him down now with the chainsaw. So, because the ceilings are too low there now. And anyway, the timbers are rotten. So we'll be cutting out a good chunk of this now. And yeah, so that's going to take a good bit of day. And we're also going getting cow matting. We're going over now to Bellaverne, to the co-op store in Ballymakeera, getting some cow matting and kitting all this out. But we're going to cut out all the timber now first, get all the dirty work out of the way. So yeah, we have a few posts here holding this up, but I don't think it's going to go. So we'll cut all this out now first, this section and this beam here across this tree. So hopefully the whole thing doesn't fall now, because I'm going to be up here. And yeah, we'll see how we go now first. I knocked out all the rails there now with a sledge, so they're gone. So next thing now is to cut out these bad boys here, and hopefully the whole place doesn't fall apart.
There's lucky after boards in the barn, God almighty. How do they never run over the boards? There must be better timber than.
It's solid enough.
Good timber. It's like a dance hall, what's left of it. Look at all the dance there.
You should go to dances.
Everyone who's going to dances.
How many dance halls are in Kilgar, man?
There was 2. There was the Inshee Hall and the Gala Ballroom. All closed down now. Then the Silver Slipper came here. Oh, Lord God.
Taking out a lot of timber there now. Plenty big logs and floorboards here. Majority of it's pretty good, so we'll stack that away now in some other shed and keep it for when it's needed. So we have a grand mess here now to clean up. Grand open shed now, so the light is coming all the way down here now. So it was very dark up until now. So we'll see. I might keep these 3 last ones here. I'll just check them there now, how strong they are. Maybe put some floorboards there, and My father still likes storing some old historic stuff up there, so we might keep that for him, and we'll keep these other 4 here as well. So plenty space down now, so it's a mighty job. So the next job is, what I'm going doing is, we'll brush all this out, and I'm going to go over to Bellavurne and get some cow mats. Right, I'm off now to Bellavurne to get cow mats, so hopefully.
Well, I have another story about him playing hurling again. I was in the team this time myself. It was 1971. Caelkill were after starting hurling a few years before, and they were interested in having challenges, so Kilgarvan played them 4 times. 2 times in Kilgarvan and 2 times over in Caelkill. But the last match in Caelkill was very rough. Lads got to know each other too much, and they were on the same lad and they were pulling hard, but Jackie Healy was on a very, we call dirty corner back. He was pushing him every time before the ball would come. But so Jackie couldn't get at the ball. Sometimes he'd be knocked to the ground. And the referee, it was someone brought in from the crowd. It was only a challenge game. He'd be about 70 yards behind the player. So Jackie stopped all of a sudden and he shouted, "Ref, ref, are we going to do anything about this?" He said. He's kidding me here all day. The ref took no notice. So he said, "Well, ref," he said, "if we don't do something about it, I'll do something." So the ref went away out and he stood again in the centre of the field, and there was no free given to no team. So the next ball came in high. And if he did, Jackie didn't go for it at all, but he pulled as hard as he could across our man with the hull there. And he broke the hull in pieces. It went out over the sideline and the in-line and everywhere. And our man was down the ground roaring with pain. The ref didn't do anything. Said no one off, said nothing. But after that, your man didn't come near Jackie anymore. And near the end of the match, Kilgarvan were being well beat now at this stage. A ball came in low along the ground. And that time there was a lot of ground hurling, doubling in the ball, pulling in the ball. So Jackie, your man didn't go for it at all. He was afraid of Jackie. Jackie pulled like mad on this fast ball coming in. And didn't he miss it? But he hit a scrum on the ground. And the scrum went flying to the net. And Jackie thought it was the ball went in. And he ran into the umpire to put up the flag. But so the ball was after going out wide.
He put the piece of dirt in the ground, the scrap.
It was the ball, the scrap was the ball. But when the game was over, I see Jackie and this dirty corner back shaking hands and going off the field with their hands around each other. So all is well that ends well.
I'm here now, and they have 2 different types of mats. They have the one that clicks in, and they have the smooth one, but they don't have enough of the clicking one, so I think I'll have to go with the smooth finish ones here. So we'll just go inside now and suss it out. So I'm after getting 20 of these mats here now, these smooth ones. So they're good, strong, thick mats. They're 17 millimeters thick. So I'm just going to clean up all this timber now first, and we'll get the gym started now inside.
I'm going up the mountain now. It's a cold black day, so I'm well protected.
You're wearing a balaclava?
I'm ready for it. But look here, the fine barn torn down. It was there for over 100 years. It's awful black gardening.
Timber all gone now. Now time to carry the mats in now and get this place into some shape now. So big difference there within a few hours. We've all the matting down now, and it's looking really good now in fairness. I've got a lot of equipment here put into position. So fairly happy with it. So it's a big area now, as you can see here. And I have pretty much the bones of everything for a gym. Things I have to do is I have to drill on out this pull-up bar here. And the stone might be dodgy enough now for drilling into, so hopefully I'll be able to get a few good solid fixings. Same with this here. I'm just drilling on this for holding all the weights. So very happy with it. Lift it up a bit higher. Lift it up. There now, it's
It's drilling into old wall here. Stones are 100 years old. Over 100 years. You won't do it. Have the gym finished off now. But it's not as good as my old gym right here that I made. I cut a sign in for my hands and I done it for every different thing. Deadlifts, squats, every whole thing.
Biceps, arms.
I had weights on the end of it. And I made that in 1968 and it is as good as new. A latch, we'd have a latch 3.
Cut it out and chisel it out then.
A fine job. It is better than all these
and
modern things.
What year was that?
1968.
And who
I saw it advertised. When we started running first, they all used to have pains in their legs and rub on this embarkation or white cream. And everyone, there shouldn't be much training, then they should be all stiff. And there should be rubbing on this embarkation. So I bought the embarkation in Vicarage, a chemist, just closed down now in Kinmare. And I got this instructions and leaflet inside about physical training and weightlifting and to keep fit. And that's how I made this.
Why did you start weightlift, eh?
Well, there would be mostly for to strengthen our legs. And there wouldn't be much point in being too much upper body because you'd only be carrying the muscle too much weight. To be more than our legs. To be the number of repetitions more than the amount of weights.
For running?
You wouldn't be putting on very heavy weights at all. Because there wouldn't be any good job.
What miles used you run a day?
Oh, I'd run from anything 12, 10, and then when I'd be at my best altogether, I was run up to 20. I'd run twice a day, up to 20 miles a day.
What was your fastest times? Why would you run 10 kilometres then?
Well, the fastest I think was when I ran in Paris. 30 minutes and 1 second. If I made somebody with a better effort, about 2 seconds faster, I'd be inside the 30 and 29 something, but 30 minutes and 1 second was the official time. That was a good time for cross country.
So
that was when I was at my best.
So would you do a 5k so in 15 according to that?
There was no road races at that time much. There wouldn't be any real road races, and there should be different distances. There used to be hardly no road race, the county championship road race on it. In my time, it was a longer distance. I could run as fast in the 5 or the 10, and maybe in a 15k I could keep going all the time.
So we'll show you there. So it's finally a gym now. The matting is all down. The gym equipment is all here. So we pretty much have everything here for a gym. So these are old mirrors that we had in the barn above. So we put them to use here in the gym. Just for doing core, all accessories there. This is the salt bike. This is for people who ever did this. This is the hardest thing you'd ever do in your life. It's absolutely impossible. It would kill you. I have stuff for cables there, abs, machine here, place here for doing your pull-ups and everything. Another bike here, more little weights over there. Another mirror there. So obviously the bench here and stuff. So it's looking pretty good now. We pretty much have everything. The matting is probably the biggest plus. So another place here for storing the weights, but at least it's all bird proof now, so there was all birds and everything and wet coming in here. So we just need to do a few small other jobs to it. And yeah, but it's pretty much done now for the moment. And we still got a touch of the barn, so we left him in some of those joists and some of these 3 joists here, as you can see. So we leave them there forevermore now, and we can see all the lovely stone up there and up to the roof there now. There's a few little patches of holes actually we need to fix, but we'll fix them over the next few days or weeks now. So yeah, delighted with it. Also as well, scaffolding is going up now this week. So as you can see here behind me, the sun is out, which is fairly rare here. So we're just waiting on the Ducon concrete slabs now. So that's going to be coming in the next few weeks, so around the 20th of January. So hopefully it'll come on time. I will get the block work done, hopefully before the end of February, start of March, before lambing. And the aim is to get it roofed maybe before lambing as well, but that's asking a lot, but we'll see. Obviously weather and stuff might go against us, but the plan is because it's going quick enough so far, is to get moved into it maybe towards the end of the summer. All going well, but plans change and people won't come and stuff, so we're hoping, fingers crossed, that we'll get into some stage this year. So that's it for another video. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you for the next one. What have you done, boys?
To hell with YouTube. Why will not sound so simple?